Hi, I'm Hendrik and welcome to my Valentine's special, and I'm making beetroot and blackcurrant brownies today. The first step is to put your butter and your chocolate into a pot, and then we'll put the pot into the oven, which is already heating up at 180 degrees C. And then you just have to stir it occasionally until it's mixed together. Should only really take about like 5 to 10 minutes. Second step is to mix your eggs with your sugar, just in a bowl with a whisk. Very easy. And now to our beetroot and blackcurrant. I'm using grated fresh raw beetroot, really great stuff, really sweet too, and just some pulsed blackcurrants that I have in the freezer. So whenever you put fruit or veg into your brownies, in this recipe you should just put up to 150 grams of that into the mixture. So that's what I'm putting in, and you can add this before you add the flour or after you add the flour. I'm just adding it before adding the flour now. Really easy. Just add it to your egg and sugar mixture and just mix. My chocolate has melted, and even though it's still warm, you can pour it straight into our mixture of sugar, eggs, beetroot and blackcurrant. Just make sure to stir a lot. That way nothing gets cooked. Okay, and now almost our last step is the flour. So I've got my wholemeal flour here, and I added a bit of baking powder because you normally need to use self-raising flour, but I didn't have any, so I just added a bit of baking powder. So what you want to do is put this through a sieve. That just makes sure that you won't have any lumps in your batter, so that's why we're sieving it. And you also have bits and pieces that won't come through, so we just leave that aside. And now all your flour is in. You take one, your spatula, and you fold in your dough gently. This is really important because if you overmix your dough, it's not going to be, soft and crumbly. It's going to be quite compact, so this is really important. I forgot to mention one very important ingredient. It's really essential for this. Anything with good chocolate, it's salt, and we're using sea salt. So normally you add this in with the flour, but it's okay even at the end. So I'll just put in a bit, and that really gives that chocolate that amazing deep flavor you're looking for. So here's our finished batter. It looks really gorgeous, and it's gleaming red, almost like a red velvet cake. So now you just have to take a baking tray, line it with baking parchment, and pour your mixture in. Just try to even out your batter, getting it to all the edges. Now it goes into our oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 20 to 25 minutes. So our brownies are done, and just to check, put it in a toothpick and it comes out clean, and that means they're done. And now I'm just going to let them cool down, and afterwards we can eat them. Actually, we couldn't refrain, from trying the brownies while they were warm, and they're really nice when they're warm as well, so I'm just going to cut a piece. Quite a nice long slab there, and they're very, very moist and fudgy. Absolutely gorgeous, and quite crumbly too. As you can see, they fall apart, and they're so good. So nice. And that beetroot and that blackcurrant comes out really nice. And it's just a very interesting new way of making chocolate brownies. You could add any fruit. You could also add stuff like raspberries, strawberries. You could also use carrot. You can also add other flavors, like orange or whatever. So really think of chocolate and chocolate brownies as a vehicle to try out new flavors as well. Not just chocolate, you know. So and this we think is a really nice, you know, variety for Valentine's Day. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed the recipe, and please let us know how it went, and thanks for watching.